Hi and welcome back to Not Bored Gaming. Today's video is going to be an unboxing video, and it's going to be for the white Gigalion vignette for Kingdom Death Monster. Now, when I got into board gaming, which is still less than a year ago, there was one game that I kept reading about, and that game was Kingdom Death Monster. The more I read about it, the more I knew I needed to get it. It became a real grail game for me. And I know it's a very expensive game, not only to get into, but also to continue in the hobby itself. And I class Kingdom Death Monster as a hobby in itself, almost outside of the rest of board gaming, because the amount of content that's there for it, because of the amount of time that a campaign can take in Kingdom Death Monster, and the amount of replayability. And you know, if you search the internet, you look at the forums, you look on BGG, it really does have this massive community around it. And as you can see, it really does take pride of place in my collection. I have started painting some of the miniatures, and the one I'm particularly proud of so far is my Gorm, which I gave kind of a dead skin look to the Gorm itself. So, over the recent months, we've heard about the White Gigalion expansion for it, and I knew that obviously I wasn't going to make it to Gen Con. I live in Sheffield in the UK, but I knew that I would really like to get that expansion. I have a few other expansions for it, and I thought, right, this really kind of excites me a lot. So, when it came up on the shop just over a week ago, I was straight there. I ordered it straight away and it arrived within about 3 days. I would have done the unboxing video a little bit sooner, but I had to go away from work for a few days. So back today, and the first thing I've done from coming back from work is this unboxing video. So let's have a look at the unboxing for the White Gigalion vignette of Death for Kingdom Death Monster. If you've ever owned Kingdom Death Monster, you'll realise that this is a real rite of passage, getting a new expansion for it. Although this is a vignette, there's something really special about opening the box itself. So you can see the box. It's a large white box. Normally sometimes they come in brown, etc. And on the back it says it's got the White Gigalion hard plastic miniature, unique AI, HL and strange resource, gear and strain cards, the White Gigalion rule booklet, the Vignette Survivor cards, settlement location extension, 4 unique Vignette Survivor hard plastic miniatures, and a Vignette Survivor gear overlay as well. Vignettes of Death are brief ordeals set in the Kingdom Death Monster universe. This vignette is designed for a single player session and uses components from your core game. After the tale is told, its memory can change current and future campaigns. Okay. And there we have some of the logos from Kingdom Death. So, let's cut open the cellophane. And let's see what's inside the box itself. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm not going to withhold anything from this, so if you don't want to see exactly what's inside the box, it's probably time to stop watching the video right about now. Okay, as is usual with Kingdom Death Monster and any of the expansions that you buy, there are some there's the model pieces for the miniatures themselves, and I'm really going to look forward to making these. And look at this here. I take it this goes on the base. There's some heads, there's some bones and skulls, some lanterns itself. There we go. We've got the claw of the White Gigalion. Let's have a look inside. Okay. As is the case always with Kingdom Death Monster, this is pretty detailed, as you can see. I'm really going to enjoy putting that together. There's some bases. More bases. And there we have the actual main base itself, and these will be for some of the survivors. I mean, look at the detailing here. That is tremendous. There's a shield with some claw marks in it. That looks fantastic. So, what else is inside the box? Here we have the hit location cards, I believe. Sorry if my use of a knife near these cards upsets anybody. Yeah, So then we've got the basic actions of the white Gigalion. Its core instinct is sniff, and the various levels as you go through the game. It moves, 2 for dice, 2 for accuracy, and 1 for damage. Closest survivor in field of view and in range, then the closest survivor in range, and if there's no target, it's a sniff action. So look at these strange resource cards. That's a couple of hooked claws, which are bone resources. Let's see, say, it says stained with flecks of ancient dried blood and bits of ossified hair. I'm quite verbose and I don't know what the word ossified means. Here we get some hit location card. A hit location card. So it tells you how the first strike happens on the white Gigalion. It's a reflex action. And then we have Vignette survivor cards as well. Let's look at those. Gadrock of Deadrock, Breccia of Deadrock, the Rock Knight, and Hungry Basalt. Don't know what they are. I'm interested to find out how they work. Here we have an AI card, which is its trait, and it's vicious. At the end of each monster turn, the monster extends its giant hook claws, targets all adjacent survivors, full move the white Gigalion away from all other threats, and all targets suffer grab. Okay. Another AI card here, which is Gigaclaws, another trait. Whenever the monster collides with a survivor, it snags them with its hooked claws. They suffer grab. This does not cause a survivor to suffer grab multiple times at once. And this card. It's a milestone condition. Okay, it gives a permanent effect on there. Okay, I've not seen one of those before. There may be another vignette. Here we have what I believe to be the kind of rule book that fits in with the core game. It's an extension to the settlement phase. Okay, that's what that card is. This looks really interesting. And some typical Kingdom Death Monster great artwork there at the back. What else is in here? We have some gear cards, so let's have a look at these. So we have the Hooked Claw Knife, the Lion Slayer Cape, the Oxidized Beast Katar, another Oxidized Beast Katar, Dense Bone Arrows, and Lovelorn Rock, which is a rare gear. You will never be apart. Item heavy, bone and stone. Don't know. And let's go into here. We have the Gigacatarium, so it's a location extension. And this is obviously how you can then create new items from this. And now you can create some of these gear cards, and that will go up there. And these are the overlays. The Rock Knight, the Hungry Basalt, Gadrock, and Breccia. Okay, so this is telling you the gear that goes in there. Wow, that's a fair amount of content. I must admit that Kingdom Death Monster, it's not so much that you play Kingdom Death Monster, it's that you experience Kingdom Death Monster. It becomes more than just a game, it becomes a little bit of a way of life, and I'm really, really interested in getting this to the table. So there we go. That's what's inside the white Gigalion Vignette of Death box for Kingdom Death Monster. And there we go, that was the unboxing of the Vignette of Death for the white Gigalion for Kingdom Death Monster. I don't know about you, but I'm genuinely excited to get that to the table. What I'm going to do over the next week or so is obviously I'm going to make the models. I may start painting the white Gigalion, and I may do it in a similar style to how I painted my white lion. I may try something slightly different with it yet, I don't know. But yeah, that will be at the table soon, and at some point in the future, when I feel confident enough, I'd like to tackle a review on the entirety of Kingdom Death Monster. So thank you very much for joining me again today. This has been Mark at Not Board Gaming. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. The more of you guys that like this, the more the channel will grow itself. And do check out our other videos that are available. Do check us out on Facebook as well. That's Not Board Gaming. That's B-O-R-E-D, always B-O-R-E-D. And remember, if you can't find anybody else to play with, there's nothing wrong with playing with yourself.